Hello and welcome. Today we have the grace of being joined by a field structural engineer and comedian all the way from South Africa, Vafa Nefarious. That's your name, Vafa Nefarious?
Naraghi. Naraghi. That's my surname.
Naraghi. Thank you for joining us.
Thank
this
you
is
for having
episode 7 of
And you?
Sure.
Who are you?
I'm John Ribia. I love your hat, make ESCOM great again. How does it feel to be in a country with lights 24/7? No rationing here. I know you're from Cape Town. Our water taps don't run dry at any point in time.
What's the use of having lights if there's nothing to use them on? It just seems like a waste of electricity. There's not enough fun activities to do with electricity, so you have them. But what's the use? At least us, we've got plenty use for electricity. That's why we have run short. The reason why you have so much is because there's nothing to do with it. People are just, going around in borders. Do you have electric cars here, by the way?
Yeah, we do have
Where?
on the road. Even have an electric motorbike company, first of its kind in Africa, electric border. So there you go with your border question. You have toured Africa and made content all across Africa with influencers all across Africa. And how does it feel to be featured in the best African platform for interviews? I know you. It's a great honor for you. You don't have to say it, I know. But how does it feel?
Well, last week when I was at this podcast in South Africa, it was really good. Yeah.
Is your need to travel other African countries to perform comedy based on the fact that you didn't get enough attention growing up?
No. Why?
Your name, Vafa Naraghi, sounds like an energy drink. That's not a question. I just wanted you to know that.
Which energy drink have you had that sounds like that? In Kenya?
I even see the advertisement. African drunk. Oh, Victor, you're so down. What's wrong? You're not playing football. The Kaiser Chiefs might need a player of your quality. I know just what to get you. Vafa Naraghi! Ding, 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 ding. Energy drink. Ding, ding, ding. See, I'm giving you $1 million ideas here. You just need to open your mind.
Have you utilized any of these ideas for yourself? How have you bettered your life through this? You're a lawyer, huh?
Yes.
How do you use this in your line of work?
It's privileged information. I cannot tell you that. That is lawyer-client confidentiality. You are a structural engineer.
Mm-hmm. I still am. It doesn't go away. I may not be working as one, but
you switched to comedy.
Yes, I don't do any of the engineering work anymore.
Is it because bridges and roads can't clap for you? You, as an engineer, one can say you had a successful career. You had a good job.
Yes, I did well.
But again, you dropped it for comedy. So one can say you are better at engineering jokes than roads, because I've been to South Africa. I've seen your roads.
You have been?
I've been to Durban, yes. And
the roads are not good?
well, I'm just saying the engineer is better at making jokes.
You're Kenyan and you're talking about good roads.
Yes.
You wear glasses. You need.
Our roads might have potholes, but they are safety features. They are cheaper than bumps. Bumps spoil your shocks. Bumps
And
cause
potholes
accidents.
don't.
No, potholes also make it like nice for the environment, like the water puddles. Like you can have frogs living there. It's a nice ecosystem. So you might think that our roads are bad because of potholes, but we are eco-friendly. Wangari Maathai won a Nobel Peace Prize. Yeah. Has anyone from South Africa won a Nobel Peace Prize?
Of course. Nelson Mandela. F.W. de Klerk. Desmond Tutu. Where have you been? You sure you're not thinking about South Sudan instead of South Africa?
Has any lady from South Africa won a Nobel Peace Prize? That's why I'm the lawyer. You stated that...
usually, people who win Nobel Peace Prizes, it comes from a point of view of war, and they change it to peace. So they bring about a new dawn. Our ladies are already peaceful. They don't need to change to peace. So until they change the configuration of the Nobel Peace Prize to recognize those who were peaceful from the very beginning, it is disadvantaging South African women.
You've heard it here first. Vafa has said that Nairobi women or Kenyan women are violent. Heard it here first. Exclusive. Violent East African women attack Vafa all the time. He fears for his safety in Nairobi.
They choose violence. They are not violent. They choose it. It is a choice.
You sound like you have suffered a lot under this violence. I'm sorry, brother.
No. You have a very strong hand.
You said after doing comedy, you said it off as a hobby, and you said you only came to love it after doing it for 2 years. Would you say this is preparation for your arranged marriage, considering also that's something that you come to love your partner after 2-3 years? Is comedy like a way to prepare for an arranged marriage for you?
What do you mean arranged marriage?
Arranged marriage, because people of your...
Of my what?
Disposition tend to like...
Which position?
No, disposition.
Disposition or which? This position or which?
No. I'm just saying you're well organized. You like to arrange things.
No, I'm not actually quite too contrary to popular belief. I'm quite chaotic.
Wow. So you're in the transfer market right now?
For what?
Arranging
what? Finding a football team.
It's okay.
Are you in the transfer market?
No. I'm happily married for 5 years.
Yeah. How long is the contract you signed?
A lifetime contract.
Do you have a buyout clause?
No. Unfortunately, no.
But people can bid?
No. No one can bid.
Once you have a happy contract, it does not mean that people cannot bid.
No,
maybe there's an
I'm not
opportunity
accepting
for you to go
bids.
international.
No, I'm good.
It was your current
I'm
club
happy with him.
in
I got the best in the world.
Have you got called up to at least Harambee Stars? Like, are you progressing?
I'm at the not even Harambee Stars right now. I'm at Brazil level of call-up with we're fine with my wife. We have the perfect situation.
Life is long.
Yes, and it's going to be long for us together. You're just walking around every African country single.
Me?
When will you marry?
When will I marry?
A man of your beard, just single, just walking around here, just no responsibilities, just happy with the life. You think we don't want to be happy like you, just walking around with no responsibilities?
Does your wife watch this show?
Next question.
Is she proud of you?
I think.
Okay, next question.
You perform in English, Swana, sometimes even Persian.
Really? Yeah. I've never performed in Persian. Never.
But you have a Persian background?
My parents, yeah. But it's theirs. It's not mine.
So you can't speak Persian?
I can.
Then why would you not perform in Persian?
Who am I going to perform to? I've never been to Iran.
But now
I should teach people Persian, so I should perform.
The question is really now I have to ask it.
Okay, it's an incorrect question.
How does it feel to bomb in 3 languages?
I just told you I don't perform in Persian.
You don't know another 3rd language?
Yes, I could.
Which one is that?
No, what that I've performed in?
Yes.
Mostly Tswana or English. But mostly English, actually.
Afrikaans?
I haven't performed in Afrikaans. I can speak.
Zulu?
But also, your question is incorrect.
You've performed in Zulu?
No. Ad-libs. Like Swahili ad-libs as well.
So technically, 4 languages if you had Swahili.
Yeah, okay. Let's say.
You've performed in English, Tswana, and ad-lib in Kiswahili and Afrikaans. How does it feel to bomb in 4 languages?
You're the expert. You're not doing so well on stage. Maybe you can extrapolate your feeling beyond, because I have something I've never experienced. I can learn from you.
You had dreams of being a footballer under rugby players. How is it going? It's not too late. You can. I know you're still 46, but you can still be a professional. Like, don't give up. Don't quit. You can still do it. I still believe in you. How is the dream going so far?
I actually trained with Kaizer Chiefs over the preseason.
Explains the 1 trophy in 10 years.
Yeah. It was, but they cannot afford me. So it's more a contractual issue than a matter of talent. That is undoubtable. So your confidence is not misplaced, by the way.
Couldn't afford to pay you in pap.
I didn't ask them. It's a question worthwhile asking.
South Africa has a very dark shadow of xenophobia, where black people like us from other African countries are kicked out. And in your comedy tour across Africa, like 5 or 6 countries, every room you perform in, you just clear out the room because of your content. Is it like an extension of like xenophobia where you just go and express it in other countries and you make them not laugh and storm out of your comedy shows? Or is you just being bad at comedy?
When it's time to leave the show after I'm done, they must leave. They never left during the show. You have not been able to watch me because the tickets have been sold out, so you didn't get one. So you don't know. But also, yeah. Case closed.
allegedly ladies online find you handsome. Allegedly. Are you popular because of your content or because people find you handsome? Because I've seen your content. It cannot be your content.
Maybe you're not my target market. Usually it's for people, aspirational people who are good at whatever they do, people who have a future. We're not pulling at straws. Any of that resonate with you? Yeah, thought so.
You won an award in South Africa for comedy. There's Savannah. What's the award again?
The Comics Choice Award.
What was the award for?
Breakthrough Act of the Year.
Breakthrough Act of the Year.
There was a Source of the Year.
Is it because that you're light skinned and they confused you with Trevor Noah that you won the award?
We're different shades. But again, I think you have an eye problem. And you couldn't see the good roads in South Africa.
"50 Shades of Naraghi." Sounds like a good movie. Eh? Vafa, though, you're proof that one person can leave a stable, well-paying job into an unstable career in comedy and still make it. So you're actually an inspiration to the youth out there. What would you tell people who have this burning feeling to chase their dreams like you did? Speak to the camera, please.
Don't do it unless you're good at it. Huh? So I would rather, if you're a lawyer, for example, and you can do that, do that. Don't start a podcast or try stand-up comedy. Unless you're good at it, then do it. But not all dreams are meant to be followed. Some dreams are just meant to be enjoyed for a very brief moment. And then you must get up and go to work. So don't follow all of the dreams.
That's the most uninspiring statement I've ever heard in my life. And I've heard a lot. I've heard Julius Malema speeches.
In Kenya or in South Africa?
You'd have this thing called the internet. Before I ask the next question, first of all, as Kenyans, we did not support South Africa during apartheid. So sorry, brother. Now that that's out of the way, I usually ask my guests at the end of the interview to give me a hot take about anything that they think or feel. So, hot take about anything and everything. This is your moment to express yourself. You ready? Mm-hmm. Hot take, Vafa Naraghi. Go.
My hot take is that Kenyans and South Africans are the same people.
Expound, please.
But separated by many countries. Sometimes there are countries even inside us, like Lesotho. But they are
Why
politics.
is South Africa gay? It has things inside it.
No, South Africa is pregnant.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
With
Which
twins.
is actually quite the opposite of being gay. Because can't fall pregnant if you're gay. I don't know why Kenya did not help us. Tanzania helped us. But Kenya didn't. Maybe they were too proud. Maybe they were too South African to help us. But I think our politics are the same. Our personal politics are the same. We have we enjoy life. We party. We listen to music. We consume beverages.
Haram.
I do not particularly
Okay.
partake in that, but that is my personal choice. Let it not be. Let it not be projected upon you. You do as you will. And yeah, I think we express ourselves. We've got the same liberty. We've got the same liberalism. We've got the same level of liberalisms.
Do you mean liberties?
You're the lawyer, not me. Yeah, that's it. I think we are the same. But also a little bit different.
Vafa's hot take. We are the same, but a little bit different.
Yeah, pap is better
But
than
separated
ugali.
by countries. That's where you're going next. Quick fire round. You ready?
Yeah,
Pap or ugali?
ugali.
Finally, somebody who's agreed that pap's loose texture feels like diarrhea on your hand.
No, actually, there's different types of paps. Depends which region of South Africa you're in. From my region, it's a little bit drier. That is why I don't particularly enjoy it. You cannot have it
It's like
without...
your jokes, huh? Like dry. That's why you don't particularly enjoy it. The pap, I mean.
Yes, I don't enjoy the pap.
Okay.
Yeah, have you done comedy before? Don't start.
Nyama choma or braai?
Nyama choma.
Over braai? I prefer braai. Braai is more diverse. Nyama choma is great, but I feel like braai has more... It's more diverse.
So what is on the nyama choma? Like the mishkakis and...
Nyama choma is just... I'd say it's mostly a party involving...
You know why I'm choosing these things? Because it's more rare to me.
Oh, it's because it's rare to you.
Because I have like braai and pap. It's very available for me.
It's not because you're not a nationalist. It's not because you're not patriotic in any way.
To like braai is not patriotic.
They're not like braai or nyama or pap. Kenyan matatus or South African taxis?
South African taxis. Well, your Kenyan matatus are unnecessary. Why are there so many TVs in there? Well, why?
Because
why is it so loud? Why have you painted that thing with so many people's faces? Why in Mombasa is the front of the matatu lower than the back of the matatu?
So that the matatu can look like this. School life, it looks like this.
How?
And then when it's parked in the music, it can dance like this. Swag.
What is the main purpose of a matatu? What are we trying to do with it?
Transport.
Then why does it look?
It's like a thing. It's matatu culture. We like it. And so some people your face being put on a matatu is the epitome of making it. That is somebody who just decided, like, this is my role model, let's put it there. It's like graffiti being put on your wall or something. Or in your case, like Kaiser Chiefs.
I must say, my one of my biggest dreams and aspirations is to have my face on a matatu.
You're joking, but it's actually one of my goals in life, to have a face in the matatu.
You should let go of that one. Yeah, that's my hot take. Relax. Let us suffer the burden of that dream. You have enough on your plate. You're doing well. Relax. Nothing more to achieve.
Vafa Naraghi or Trevor Noah?
Vafa Naraghi.
Finally, Vafa, you have a tour coming up in South Africa where you're going to hit all 9 provinces.
That's right.
You're going to hit 11 cities.
Uh-huh.
How are you feeling about that?
Excited. And scary at the same time. Eh?
Explain the scary.
You know, when something excites you, like you're inspired to go and do something, and it really excites you. But part of that is that you need to put yourself out there. You need to walk into somewhere where it's unfamiliar to you, because that is why it's like a dream. It's an inspiration. It's something bigger than what you are used to. So there are vulnerabilities there. So you've got those butterflies in you, but at the same time, you don't know what you're walking into. So that is the scary bit. And also the other aspect is that once you're starting a race, once you make your first step, you're in it. Like you can't turn back. So it's daunting because it's unfamiliar.
Amen. Go for it. I know you have people that support you. Personally, I don't. But you go for it. And the people who support you will support you, brother. I myself have a comedy special showing on August 30th that will be more entertaining than your tour, for sure. In Oshwal Center, August 30th on Oshwal Center. And it will be
Oshwal Center?
Oshwal Center, yes.
Where is it?
It's in next to Surrey Center.
So why couldn't you do it in Surrey Center? Why do you have to go next to it?
I like Oshwal Center. It's nice.
But you know, when you have to say one center is next to another center, that means the more important center is the one that you have named, because you're like, oh, it's next to Surrey Center. If you had just said, if you had said Surrey Center, nobody's going to ask you.
The center that I mentioned has an amphitheater. Surrey Center doesn't have an amphitheater.
How many people in that amphitheater?
634.
So when there are just 34 people in there, which will probably be the case, is the show is still happening, I'm assuming, because you seem so confident about it.
Once you put your foot in a race, you can't stop running. A famous man by the name of Naraghi once said that once you put your foot in the race.
But what they don't tell you is that there's different kind of people that attend the race. Some people are there serving water to the runners. So in life, you must realize that when you step into a race, you don't always have to be a participant in the race. You can support the participants in the race. And that is why you are important for the industry. I'm glad that we have finally come to that conclusion and that you have realized it. I feel like this is my gift to you.
When's your first stop in your tour?
My hometown, Mafikeng, on the 27th of September.
What's your hometown called?
Mafikeng.
Mafikeng? Do you know what that means in Kiswahili?
What?
King of shit. Mafikeng?
Really?
It's up to the I've seen your work here, king of shit. Mafikeng.
Are you sure? That's rude.
So Mafikeng?
27th of September.
27th of September.
We won't keep a seat for you, don't worry. You relax. Work on this, whatever this is.